I'm Pat Neidich, Director of Bands here at Liberty High School, and I'm the director of all the band and music band-related activities here, whether it's the marching band, the symphonic band, wind ensemble, or any small groups. If it has an instrument that doesn't have strings on it, I'm in charge of it basically. Now the marching band is probably one of the most active groups here at Liberty High School. Any given year we give about 15, 16, 17 performances. And those performances come in a variety of activities. Probably the most fun of our activities are the football games. We do every home football game here at Liberty High School, and if we are lucky enough to go to the playoffs, then we get to travel to different high schools and support our football team as we go through the playoff system, which this past year we got to go down to Dinwiddie, Virginia. Try to find that on the map, and just below Richmond. And we helped support our team in the state semifinal. We do competitions. Our competitions run in the months of September and October. That's the main thrust of our organization, is the competitive aspect. We also do parades. We just finished up our Christmas parade here in December in Warrenton, and students get to put on Santa hats, and we play holiday tunes and march right down the middle of Main Street in Old Town Warrenton, so we have a good time.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. Go do it. Go get it. Larry, your hat's working. Where's Carson?
What is the marching band? It's a very visible ensemble. It's an American tradition. The marching band is purely American, so you'll find that every high school has a marching band in their school. We're needed for many things. Community activities. We'll play for Memorial Day parades, and like I said before, our football game with help just supporting the school spirit. We help get the crowds going. We help get the students going in the morning by playing in the hallways and just having a good time and allowing the excitement to spill over into the community. One of the questions you might ask yourself is, okay, well, how much time does it take, and how do I really get in? Do I have the qualifications? Basically, if you have a musical bone in your body and have the desire to have fun and work very hard 100% of the time, then you can be in marching band. You don't even have to be signed up for band to be in marching band. Band is kind of like a sport. All of our rehearsals, our practices take place after school, roughly 3 o'clock to 4:30. The main bulk of your work is going to take place in band camp. And band camp takes place 3 weeks before school actually starts. You're going to be playing your instrument. You're going to meet new friends. But this is where we learn our show. And every year we have a different theme to our show. This past year we did the Beatles. Last year we did Carmen. A couple years ago we've done Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, jazz shows. We do a wide variety of different shows throughout each year. First day of band camp, you show up, and as a new member, it's probably one of the scariest things in the world for you, because number one, you're changing schools from 8th grade into high school, and you don't know anybody. And you're coming into 10th graders, 11th graders, and the dreaded 12th graders. Well, I'll tell you right now, the 12th graders were freshmen just like you 4 years ago. And there is nothing to dread about any individuals in the marching band, because we work as a family, we work together, and the whole community aspect is probably one of the main reasons why individuals join the marching band. They don't realize it at first, but once they get into it, then they understand. It's like, oh yeah, this is something special. Everybody is here to help you. One of the biggest things that you can say on the first day of high school when you finally go to class is, hey, I got 50 other friends that other freshmen don't even have. I was part of the marching band, and I worked with these individuals very closely 3 weeks before school started. And you're having trouble getting to a class, and it's kind of impressive when you can see your senior friend or section leader in the hallway and say, "Hey, can you help me get to so-and-so's class?" And they stop in the hall and they say, "How you doing?" And they say, "Yeah, go here, here, and there." And all your other freshman friends that aren't in the marching band are like, "How do you know them?" You actually come in the first 2 days by yourselves as a freshman class or new marchers class and work with the section leaders and myself. And basically I like to joke with my students and I teach them how to walk all over again. You will learn the marching techniques, the drill moves, the commands that are being called before the upperclassmen even get to you. And the upperclassmen will join you 2 days later. It's always funny to see, the new marchers are typically better right off the bat than the old marchers coming back because they're rusty. You'll learn the music with no problems. The second week is when we actually learn our field show, what you would call the halftime show at any football game. That's where we learn the moves on the field. You become a number, and that number follows you for the entire season all over the field.
Who's number 24 and 34?
And you get your own book, which is your drill book, that has all the pictures in it, and you get to see how you fit into that picture.
Ding, 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 ding. That's what it's all about. Keeping the spacing. Know where you're at in the form. Know your role in the form.
A marching band just doesn't run with their director, myself. I can't do everything that needs to happen in any given rehearsal or even in the season. I have many, many individuals that help out. So there's a structure to the marching band that you'll come familiar with as you get to find out what happens. The first individuals that you're going to run into are obviously myself, but our student leaders. I have section leaders and I have drum majors that have to audition before the season even begins, before even school lets out the previous year. For these positions. They need to be good musicians and they need to show good leadership skills. And these are the individuals that you're going to be working with very, very closely. The section leaders are one individual that's in charge of any given section, whether it be the flutes, the drum line, the color guard. Any one of those sections will have their own section leader. It's like the go-to person. If you have a question, right off the bat, you go to your section leader. You will have an assistant director, actually a couple assistant directors now. Mr. Griffith from Taylor Middle School is my right-hand man. And also Jennifer Hill, she is a music teacher at the new Greenville Elementary School here in Fauquier County. Also, we have a color guard coach who is basically an assistant director, but he or she, depending on who that is main focus is on the color guard. And the color guard is the flags, the rifles, the dancing that you see on the field. They help bring the show to life. So you really have to have somebody very specialized in that field to help out, and I certainly need somebody to help out in that area too. There's so many other things that need to be taken care of. Uniforms, fundraising, chaperones for the bus, just so many things that we can't take care of. And we have a band booster organization. The Band Boosters is a parent organization that meets every second Thursday of the month. Depending on what month it is, whatever it is, that second Thursday, we meet in the band room, 7 o'clock. If you want to become a member, show up. It's that easy. We need tons and tons of help, ideas, new fundraising ideas, but the band boosters really help the band work like a well-oiled machine.